Summer fabrics, let's start with linen.
Great summer fabric. Cool, breathable. Some people don't love linen because it wrinkles very easily, but I think that's part of the charm.
This is a linen chambray from Proper Cloth. Because it's chambray, it's like a modeled appearance because it's also in blue and white yarns. So that kind of helps to hide the wrinkles a little bit. Good brands, yeah. Alex Crane. What other good brands for linen do you like?
I love these linen pants from Quince.
Hemp is another fabric, which you might be surprised to learn is pretty breathable. Its porous structure and strong fibers allow for better air circulation, making it more effective at keeping you cool and dry. It's like more breathable than cotton, and it's stronger as well. Taylor Stitch has actual like 100% hemp clothes, and they don't cost $1 zillion. How do you feel about wool in summer?
Interesting that you're asking that question, because a friend of mine introduced me to superfine merino wool, which is infinitely breathable and like very, very fast drying and apparently very forgiving.
When it comes to summer suits, tropical wool is right at the top.
Exactly.
Which is just super open weave,
light,
super breathable, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about seersucker.
There is kind of this connotation of like Southern gentleman, I guess. But seersucker, my understanding is that it's a puckered cotton fabric. And the puckering kind of helps it stay away from the skin and dry more quickly and keep you cooler because it's like a looser kind of a cut of fabric that you would wear in the summertime.
What the puckering does is it stops it from clinging to you.
Right.
So that just makes more air run through it. And also it means it dries faster as well because it doesn't get stuck up against the skin.
Right. And it's also just much more forgiving in the summer when you're going to be like hot and sweating and you might be wearing your seersucker clothes all day long. Like it doesn't matter.
Mine is Flint and Tinder, this one, made in Indonesia and priced that way.
This is the engineered garments.
Oh, that's a nice
from about like 15 years ago.
You got the whole suit, don't you?
I do have a whole suit, yeah.
All right. While we're talking about cool stuff to wear as suits in summer, when you said you're going to come around with a seersucker and with it I'm going to wear a poplin shirt.
Yeah.
Tell me about poplin.
Cotton poplin as an alternative to Oxford cloth, infinitely cooler and thinner and just feels nicer against the skin. What I like to compare it to are like nice percale sheets in bed in the summer. It just feels nicer and it's a lot more forgiving in terms of like heat, especially if you're somebody who gets overheated and you're doing something like layering a jacket over your shirt in the summer.
Hey, what about silk?
Silk shirts?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have this shirt that's like part silk, part cotton, and it is very cooling, actually, because silk does feel cool against the skin. Open knits, if you've got like a linen cotton knit, for example, or a silk cotton knit, just naturally they're a little bit more voluminous in terms of how it drapes on your body in the summer, and you do want that separation so that air can flow between your skin and your clothes. So
that's great. Whenever I wear this, people say it looks like something from the talented Mr. Ripley. While we're talking about breezy shirts, this is called double gauze.
So tell me a little bit about double weave gauze. It's cotton, right?
Yeah, it's a really lightweight cotton fabric. Air passes through it really easily. And what's cool about it is that it has sort of the texture of linen. It looks like it. It functions like it to an extent as well, but it doesn't get as wrinkly.
Yeah.
This is linen chambray, but we've got cotton chambrays. I've got a million footage of it. There it is. Chambray is interesting because it's similar to denim, but it's a plain weave instead of a twill weave, which means that you can get lighter weight chambray than you can with denim. There are some lightweight jeans out there that you might be interested in getting. Denim, each year, Naked and Famous usually has something out there that's around that weight. So these ones here, these are the High Noon selvage that I got from them. The average jean is, I don't know, 12. Those ones are 10 ounces. The last thing we're going to talk about is sateen.
Sateen, yeah.
So sateen is a type of weave that became especially well known for being used to make fatigues. What are fatigues, Peter?
Fatigues is a military style pant with patch pockets. What I love about this fabric is that there's a really cool horizontal stripe effect in the weave, which is not noticeable at a distance, but when you get up close to the fabric, you can absolutely see it. It's very special, very unique, very different from most like cotton pants you'd find on the market. And it feels just like very cool against the skin.
It dries very quickly. That's like the big thing about sateen, but it also is 100% cotton. So it's pretty breathable as well and quite durable as well. I spend a lot of time in Southeast Asia these days for work. And whenever I'm out there, I'm usually wearing some fatigues.
The only thing that I would add is when you go shopping, absolutely look at the fabric makeup of your clothes and be very intentional about what you're choosing for the season.
When you're saying look at the fabric makeup, you mean like just like make sure it's not full of polyester and nylon?
Yeah, make sure it's not full of polyester. And if you're looking for something that's a little cooler, look for blends that are like cotton linen, silk cotton. These things will help you stay cooler. Thank you for having me.
All right, okay.